Good evening. My name is Karen Lee.
And my name's Erica Lynn.
On behalf of the administration, staff, and students, welcome to Staten Island Technical High School, the Salvatore Areto Auditorium.
Tonight, the Staten Island Technical High School Music Program will be presenting its 2024 holiday concert. The bands and strings are under direction of Mr. Robert Rams. At this time, we ask you to please turn off all cell phones so as to not interrupt the performance. Thank you.
The first selection will be Oh, What Fun by James Swearingen. Swearingen shares, sit back, relax, and enjoy the celebration of the Christmas season with the joyous setting of many of your holiday favorites. Written in the style of a traditional march, this clever arrangement features jingle bells, I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, Deck the Halls, and other works that are reflective of the Yuletide season. Be prepared for a real toe-tapping experience that's full of fun and joy. Above all else, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Testing? Okay. The next selection will be Blue Tango by Leroy Anderson. Recognizing his own music as concert music with a pop quality, Leroy Anderson possessed not just skill and technique and a rich melodic gift, but also an engaging sense of humor that he demonstrated freely in his time and compositional style. He was particularly successful in creating descriptive pieces that effectively borrowed sounds and rhythms from beyond the traditional music world, including the ticking of a clock, the clicking of keys of a typewriter, and the ringing of sleigh bells. In the encore category of music styles, Anderson's work are frequently imitated yet have few equals.
The next selection will be a Rollicking Hanukkah by Randall Standridge. The annual observance of Hanukkah, or the Festival of Lights, is a special time of year for the Jewish faith. Like many holidays, it is a time of celebration, family, remembrance, and song. A Rollicking Hanukkah is a whimsical work for concert band intended to paint a picture of a person or persons galloping by a horse across a snowy plain to a Hanukkah celebration. The songs Hanukkah, O Hanukkah, the Dreidel Song, and Savon Sov 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 are heard as the celebrants draw closer and closer to their destination. Recognizing his own music as concert music with a pop quality, Leroy Anderson possessed not just his skill in technique and a rich melodic gift, but also an engaging sense of humor that he demonstrated freely in his music and compositional style. He was particularly successful in creating descriptive pieces that effectively borrowed sounds and rhythms from beyond the traditional musical world, including the ticking of a clock, the clicking of keys of a typewriter, and the ringing of sleigh bells in the encore category of musical styles. Thank you. Mr. Erlenwine, would you please come up? Would you like to say something?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our annual Holiday Pops concert. I want to thank you all for joining us once again. I can't believe we're in month 4 of what's been like a lightning fast school year, but probably one of the most festive and fun school years in my 27 years in this building. So, and that's a huge attribute and a reflection of thanks to our students, Mr. Rams, Ms. Val, Ms. Mernix, Mr. Peters, Ms. Sanguinito, and especially our families, our parents who are here tonight our faculty and staff who just keep on showing up for everything. Tomorrow, our marching band's going to JFK for Operation Santa Claus, where our marching band, along with Tottenville High School, will be performing for hundreds, possibly thousands of students with special abilities as part of our annual Operation Santa Claus concert that we do each year. So I can't say enough, but just thank you. Simply thank you for just always showing up. And our parents, those of you who join us on many of these band trips as chaperones, can't do it without you. It's an incredibly large commitment, but an incredibly rewarding one. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening, and I hope you have a very, very happy holiday and a wonderful spring recess. Spring recess, listen to me. Winter recess, we're not quite there yet. We don't want to wish you away the year, but have a very happy, safe holiday season. Thank you, folks.
The last selection for the symphonic band will be High by William Owens. William Owens shares, as I've stated in similar instances, writing music to honor the memory of a departed child is never an easy task. To the Flower Mound McCamey Middle School Band, as well as the family and friends of Hiroto Kobukai, this word comes with sincere condolences of a heavy heart. Young Hiroto will be forever remembered as a person of communicable cheerfulness and optimism. Etymologically, the name Hiroto is of Japanese origin, meaning big, great, soar, or glide. As music honoring a departed loved one is generally of an emotional nature, I was thrilled and taken aback, to be honest, at the request that the place be upbeat and jovial. During the creative process, images of this energetic young man greeting everyone he met with an enthusiastic hi constantly permeated my thoughts. The title of the work draws inspiration from Hiroto's signature greeting and, quite coincidentally, the first two letters of his name. The piece begins quietly but energetically with percussion and gradually blossoms into engaging melodic lines and a rich harmonic background. This music comes to a tranquil yet cheerful end. We are dedicating this selection to the memory of Matthew Fishman, class of 2017, who passed away this past August.
All right, so I'm just going to say a couple of quick words. So this past August, we did lose Matt, and in picking this piece, and I heard it, first I listened to it and went, wow, this is a great piece of music. And then when I read the backstory of the piece, I was like, oh, this is like perfect for what we're going through right now. So Matt was a student here at Tech, and our students go on in life to do wonderful things, doctors, lawyers, whatever they do. And Matt went on to become a college professor at Northeastern at a very young age. He basically graduated grad school, and Northeastern just scooped him right up. And taught for about a month when unfortunately he received some really bad news. Matt passed away this past August, and in thinking about Matt, he never had a bad day here. He always smiled. He was always happy. And every teacher in this building loved him. Every student did. We see students conducting tonight. Matt conducted as well. So we're dedicating this piece to Matt. And I mean, the students don't really know, but every time we played this, I thought of him. So we hope you enjoy this piece.
At this time, we will have a quick change of performing groups. This is not an intermission, and we appreciate your patience.
Testing, testing.
But I haven't seen it myself. Son.
Is it okay if I just hold this? There's like, I don't know.
We'll figure out lyrics. I'll be holding lyrics like this.
I know. Yes, I know that. I'm just, so can I, will I hold this or?
No, the mic will fall.
Okay, hold it.
I will not touch it. I promise. I gave up on trying to sing a harmony. I'll be holding it like this. Okay. This is the best it's gonna get.
Yeah.
This isn't for Maria, but I'm saying this is how I hold it. You're gonna sing the lyrics to this? For everything? Is this better? Oh, well, yeah.
Zinnia's
We'll let her sing it.
back. We're doing Maria, then we do these two, and then we do.
You guys don't.
I'm okay.
Sorry, is that like you're
Okay.
No, Sasha said it was
Yeah. Okay. Good evening, everybody. My name is Zinnia Ahmed, and at this time, we would like to take one moment to thank Mr. Erlenwine and Mrs. Sanguinito for their support of the band program. Also, a huge thank you goes out to Miss Brown and Mr. Terusa for her continuing support of the band program, and additionally, Mr. Terusa's. We would like to thank Mr. Van Buren, Derek Leanne, Carly Coe, Sasha Belikon, Jackson Zhang, Zoe Zbrowski, and Jess Zheleznov, from the tech crew for assisting in tonight's concert. The music program would also like to thank everyone that assisted in tonight's concert. The staff and students that worked the door, Miss Val, the school safety officers, and the school's custodians. The next group performing will be the Staten Island Tech Glee Club. Glee is a student-run club that performs a cappella arrangements of popular songs. Our selections for tonight are Jingle Bell Rock, It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, Where'd All the Time Go, and finally, Maria. We hope you enjoy.
Most beautiful sound that I ever heard. Maria, 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 Maria. The most beautiful sounds of the world in a single word. Maria, 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 Maria. Maria, Maria, Maria. I've just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me.
Maria, I've just kissed a girl named Maria, and suddenly I found how wonderful a sound can be. Maria, say it loud and there's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria. Maria, 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 Maria. Say it loud and there's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like praying. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria. The most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria.
the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and we'll go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's a sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon as the start, and the thing that'll make it ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. And you know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba. And she's walking backwards through a parade. I'm stuck in a shadow, blocking the shade. That's that we made. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone at hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fog rises, somebody sighs who is not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom and comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone at hospitals and funeral homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sings and it's gone in the blink of an eye. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air.
What a bright time is the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh.
Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock.
Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to start up with the wind ensemble in just a moment, giving a chance for the singers to get their instruments together and get ready to go. Glee Club, thank you. I mean, it's been a number of years before since we've had anyone singing at the concerts, and I really enjoyed your performance. So again, let's give them another round of applause. Okay, before we move on to the next selection, just want to do a quick advertisement. So a week from today, next Tuesday, we're going to have groups performing at the Staten Island Mall, Center Court, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So if you want to come on by and grab something to eat and just hang out with us in Center Court, you can. I'll send out a schedule in the next day or two, a rough time on who's performing when, but we're going to be having our strings performing, the flute ensemble, the Trill Seekers, the Glee Club, and our jazz band performing at the mall in that 2-hour block. So please come out and join us if you're around next week.
Okay, the last group that will be performing tonight will be the Wind Ensemble. Yes, ooh. The first selection will be Symphonic Dances from West Side Story, arranged by Paul Lavender. This arrangement was commissioned by the United States Marine Band, the President's Own. We hope you enjoy the first half of the selection, and we look forward to presenting more of the selection to you in the spring. Thank you. The final selection performed by the Wind Ensemble will be A Christmas Festival by Leroy Anderson. Like symphonic dances from West Side Story, we will be performing part of these selections. The last selection you heard from beginning to middle. This one, you'll be listening from the middle to the end. Doozy, we hope you enjoy The Christmas Festival by Leroy Anderson.
Okay, before we play our last selection, I just want to say thank you for those people that donated to the food drive. So we appreciate your support in that. I also want to recognize someone who became a partner in the West Side Story selections. Mr. Weissman, could you stand up, please? So Mr. Weissman is one of our physics teachers here, and he's a graduate at LaGuardia High School. And when he heard we were playing this, he said, hey, we did that at LaGuardia. So now he got a chance to do it here at Tech. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight at our 2024 holiday concert. We hope that you've enjoyed our performances this evening, and we wish you a safe trip home. Happy holidays and good night.